episode of React Up, man. I am MNG. One thing I want to say, and I just seen this today, so I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Is you notice that our Wednesday Pop the Balloon is, other Pop the Balloons because, our lead and BM decided they wanted to, copyright claim their videos, which is cool. All respect. I talked about it before and everything. No, I respect it. So I didn't do a reaction. I had recorded the whole video and it ended up getting copyrighted and everything. And I was like, dang. So I'm like, all right, forget it. Right. So with that being said, I was on YouTube looking at which Pop the Balloon I was going to react to. And I came across a post by Arlet stating that they had a revenue program that they wanted to do. So I just want to let those that are fans of the reactions that we do, that we threw our hat in the ring. That's pretty much all I can say. We threw our hat in the ring. It just came out today. So hopefully if y'all like the content that we do, give it a thumbs up, give it a subscribe, give it a share. We love doing the reaction videos along with all the other segments that we have. I think the reactions is like one of the most fun that I do. So, but if y'all like it, give it a thumbs up, give it a share. We definitely appreciate everything. So today we get a Pop the Balloon to Find Love with Dana. I'm about to say Diane. I know it with Diana Marie, and I'm eager to say I've seen this one, and I like to. I'm glad I'm catching it in his infancy. It's only 6 episodes in, so I'm glad I'm catching it in the beginning. So I'm absolutely excited about this. Now, you see the guy on the screen. If y'all see my Pop the Balloon, y'all know that I like to go ahead and call out the regulars. Man, they are really jumping from show to show. Now, somebody called me, somebody hit me up and was saying, like, man, they recorded that like 6 months ago. And I'm like, oh, six months ago? And for real, I was like, all right, bet. But regardless of the case, look, we about to go ahead and jump into this, man. Hey, jump in the comments. I'm definitely talking back because, we're doing this live. Y'all can talk to me in the comments. I'm talking back. Let me know what's up. Without further ado, let's get into it.
I don't really brush my teeth all the time.
I got you right here.
It's a little bit too much for me.
So for you,
Like her face.
Yeah.
I just didn't I didn't like the expression that she made.
Show me a dance that you'll do. Okay.
Hey, look, I'm vibing with the music, dog. Like this music, this music is getting, dog. It's hitting, dog. It's hitting. I ain't gonna lie, it's hitting.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Dana Marie, and welcome back to Pop the Balloon or Find Love with me, your host, Dana Marie. Oh my gosh, season 1 was crazy. There was a lot of viral moments. There was a lot of fun moments, a lot of loving moments, and it was just great. The comments, you guys are honestly family now.
Hey, wait a minute. Season 1. What's this season? It's only 6 episodes in. We already bypassed season 1 at 6 episodes. Hey, what's this? Is this a Netflix miniseries? She said season 1. So season 1 had to be 5 episodes. So we in season 2. All right, I'm with it. We season 2. Season 2.
Now, like, we go together real bad. But some of you guys are just bad. Some of your comments, you could have left that out. And some of them were helpful and informative. So I really appreciate it. Season 1 was amazing. All 5 episodes in the studio were great. We found a lot of love matches there. But like I said, in season 2, you guys know I'm the queen of bringing people back. I love to bring my people that didn't really find their match or may have found a match but didn't really work out. I love to bring them back because, hey, what's the point of having them on the show one time? Listen, we're here to find love for real. And I'm going to complete that. And we're going to accomplish that, okay? So I'm
Hey, you know what? I appreciate you saying that. Because there's some shows, they don't even tell you. They just throw them back in the pot and just be like, look, we back here. And that's it. Like 3 episodes later, they back. You like, well, we recycle them just that quick. Thank you for the transparency. That's the communication right there. That's the communication. I appreciate that.
I'm gonna do whatever I have to do to get my people some love. Okay. Now today I want to give you guys the rundown. Guys, say hi. How you guys feeling today?
I'm doing good.
I'm feeling hype. Feeling smooth.
I'm excited to be back.
All right, awesome. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Right, Taz is back. I know you guys are probably shocked because it was #Tippy, because first Taz was unmatched in his episode, and then I had him go on a special date with Hippie. Hippie said in the end that she wasn't really ready for a relationship. She really liked Taz. She liked his vibe, but she was not really sure if she's ready yet just because she has so much going on, so much different career paths, and she's just a little bit all in her career right now. And I don't know, Taz, how you feeling? I don't know, Taz. Why you back? What happened? What's going on?
To be honest, just give it another go around. Give it another shot. So I'm here.
You here? All right. If you guys are here, if you guys are new to the family, make sure you guys subscribe. We're on the road to 40K. So make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and click the bell because then you get notifications every time I drop a new episode. And also keep note that the new episodes from season 1 are still dropping. So I didn't want to hold season 2 from you guys. So I'm still dropping that. The season 1 reunion is coming soon, as well as season 1's the matched games. Like I said, yes, you guys heard that right. Every season I have the matched games where you and your match will go head to head with other matches from the season, and you guys will go head to head in a series of games to see who is the best couple from Pop the Balloon or Find Love with Dana Marie. Yeah, what'd you say?
I said that's cool. I'm looking forward to it.
Okay,
Let's go.
let's go.
Ooh, I like it.
Okay,
Yeah, I like games. Games exciting.
awesome. All right, well, let's do it. Let's go ahead and have the first lady come out. Hi, love. What's your name? What's your age? And what do you do?
I'm Lauren. I'm 34. And what was the last question?
Oh, what do you do?
I'm an accountant.
Oh, nice. My grandma's an accountant. I love that. Your dimples are so pretty. You're
Thank
so
you.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I like her. I like her. Like she real cool, man. She cool with me. Like, you need a co-host. I don't even know where you based that, but if you need a co-host, let's work together. I think I can fit some time into my schedule to co-host. Like, yeah, man, you cool. You cool. I like you. I like you.
Well, we have lot of gentlemen here. They didn't pop their balloons, so that means, girl, you looking good, girl. You're looking real nice. Okay, so let's go down and let's talk to these guys. I want you to ask each of them their own individual question, okay?
Okay.
So let's go down first, before we go down there, I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
What are your red flags when looking for a partner? Like, what is something that you look out for that you're like, oh no? Like, if you hear a guy, like, say if he chews too loud while he's eating, just something that's just like, ugh. Or what gives you the ick? Or an ick and a red flag?
I would say arrogance.
Okay.
And someone who doesn't know how to properly communicate.
Okay. Okay. I understand that. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. We don't like an arrogant man and someone who doesn't know how to communicate. Yeah, we're not doing that over here. Because that's not what love's about. You got to communicate in order to have a healthy relationship.
Exactly.
All right. Well, hey, they still don't have their balloons on top. So that means they're feeling what you're saying too. Let's go down there. I want you to ask each of them their own individual question because I want you to really get to know these guys since we only have 4 guys here. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's go down. Hi. What's your name? What's your age? And what do you do?
My name is Dre. I'm 34, and I'm a published poet and a truck driver.
What is a significant goal for the next maybe 3 years?
And the next,
Come on, Dre. Dre. Come on, bro. I just seen you a few weeks ago. Now I ain't saying that was recent, where like you I seen you a few weeks ago, bro. Like we back here, so we gotta find love, man. I thought you had a match last time we was here, but clearly not. Cause I'm gonna be honest, Love Mountain was doing them dirty. Love Mountain was doing them dirty. Like I seen him on Love Mountain a few times, and man, it wasn't working out. He matched on Love Mountain. I was like, all right, bet, Matt Drake got somebody, man. But here we are. We here, you know. So let's see what happens. Come on, Drake, man. There's only 4 of y'all, man. There ain't that much competition in the lineup.
Next 3 years, I want to get married and possibly have a kid.
How many kids do you want?
I want like 8 minimum.
Okay.
Ain't no way, dog. Nah, bro. Nah. Ain't.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Dre, why did you pop your balloon? Was it the children? What was it?
I just don't like the face she made, and I currently have kids, so
How many do you have?
I have a daughter that's 4.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, one so far, but the 8. You
That's
was like, I don't know about
fine.
popping out 7
Well,
more.
I don't have any kids.
Okay.
So
So for
I
you,
don't like her face.
you
yeah,
what?
I
Oh,
just
didn't
didn't I didn't like the expression that she made. She looked at me like, ugh. So I was like, nah.
that's fine.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go down. Wait, I just want to ask you though. Is Dre
Okay.
someone that was your type though?
He has a really nice smile, but he a little cocky. That arrogance.
The arrogance. You caught the arrogance with him?
A little bit. I can feel
Sorry.
it.
Oh.
Okay.
Hi, what's your name? What's your age and what do you do?
My name is Isaiah. I'm 23. I'm a photographer, content creator, and a coach.
Okay. So what is your next level in regards to like your career? Like how far are you trying to go?
So right now for content creating, I'm just starting right now. And my goal is to bring up my platform, raise it up higher, and, just show confidence and bring inspiration to the whole world and show them anything is possible.
Okay. That's nice.
I love that.
You know what? Correct me if I'm wrong. This set looks familiar. This set looks really, really familiar. I think this is the same set that FGE uses, because I reviewed one of theirs, and it looks like the same particular setup. Because the guy right here in the middle, I believe he was on a show that I reacted to, and he was a photographer. I could be wrong. It looked like him. I could be wrong. Let's keep it moving. But this set looked familiar because this set looks familiar. Like this is the same set. No, man, don't let me find out they working out of the same building, man.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Hi, what's your name? What's your age and what do you do?
I'm Langston Hill. I'm 23 and I'm an environmental health and safety specialist and I'm a published researcher.
You're at what?
Environmental health and safety specialist and I'm a published researcher.
Oh, nice.
So how long have you been doing that?
Environmental health, I honestly, like 9 months now, research-wise, 2.5 years, and it's in wound healing.
Okay. And are you trying to like what's your next level after
For
that?
next level, like honestly, with the money I make right now, I want to try to get like rental properties, either 1 or 2 of them, one near an airport to like have people live there, things that kind of thing, and then just stack bread, build family one day. Like that's like long term though. So yeah, as long as everything goes to plan, God willing.
Okay.
So yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Awesome. Hi, what's your name? What's your age and what do you do?
I'm Tavion. I'm 33. I'm an industrial mechanic and a photographer too.
Okay. What do you like? What's your specialty on photography? Like, what do you take pictures of?
I like the Sephora setting, like tannish brown background. I like to do scenic photos.
Oh, okay. Scenic. Okay. Nice. And you've been doing that for how long?
I would say since 2020.
Oh.
Yeah, so a couple years.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, nice. So let's get out here. All right. So based on all of that, how are you feeling so far?
I'm feeling pretty great.
Okay.
Great.
Oh, awesome. So you have 3 unpopped balloons. I want you to pop one.
Okay.
Let's go ahead. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
I got you.
You said what? I got you.
He seen her coming, and he was like, "Oh no, but I got you. Don't even worry about it. You ain't got to pop on me. I'll take care of it. I'm gonna do you the favor and popping on me. I'll just pop it myself. Don't even worry about it. I would like to say this is a little free flowing. I don't know if y'all recognize it. This is a little free. Like the conversation is just, I don't know. Like it's something cool about seeing shows in their infancy and watching them grow. You become part of the family. Like, they got like cuts here and there, and like I don't like it's not even one one shot. Like she'll be talking in the front, and then it's just a straight cut. Like what was right there? Like did you cut a cuss word out? Like you cut a whole 5-minute scene out and just went straight to the next scene. That's
I got
crazy.
you. Boom.
Boom.
No, yeah, just boom.
Wow.
Um,
Okay. Well, why'd you pop his balloon?
seems like a really nice guy, just not really my type.
Okay.
Like
And
I'm a little taller.
a little taller. Okay. And what's your height?
I'm like 5'10", 5'11". So I mean, I can't help you there at that point.
Yeah. It's okay though.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay. Okay. And is Lauren someone that's your type?
I mean, like looks wise, yes, but I don't know if like age wise, like the difference and like lifestyle. I don't know if that'll be like a different like mindset. So potentially yes or no. I was gonna ask her a question, but like I didn't get to, so I didn't know.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right. So you have 2 gentlemen left. I want you to ask a question for both of them to answer.
What are your relationship goals?
Okay, let's go down here. Would you like to go first?
Well, my relationship goal.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't have the mic by.
My relationship goal is that we can both be successful together, because I always see a relationship like a business. If we both start off in separate ways, and then if we can get together, we can build something very great together.
Okay. How'd you feel about that answer?
It's a good answer, yeah.
It's a good answer.
Mhm.
Okay, well, let's hear Taz.
My relationship goals, I start out small at first. I start with experience, and then after experience, I want growth. So we got to either start a business or condone some type of network together. So that's mine.
What do you mean by experience?
Life is short. So if it's something out there we want to do, let's just go do it.
Oh, okay.
Not saying it gotta be the most expensive thing. It'd be like the littlest things. Like them things count too. So let's just go do whatever. That's
Okay.
me. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right, love. Lauren, Miss Dimples, what we talking about? What you thinking?
So based on her previous response, and that was a good question. Based on her previous response, I think she's gonna go with the tall guy with the dreads, because she said she like him tall. So that would be like the most obvious answer right there is to go with the tall guy with the. That's the obvious answer, right? It's obvious. It has to be it. That has to be it. Let's see.
Like, you gotta pop one balloon. How'd you feel about their responses?
They were decent.
They were decent.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and pop one.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. And let's go down here. And why'd you pop Taz's balloon?
Just wanted a little bit more detail in regards to the experience and just elaborate a little bit more regarding that. I didn't really know what that meant.
All right. So I wanted a motorcycle. I just got up, went and bought a motorcycle. I drove it from here to the East Coast, and then I drove it back. So every city that I stopped in, I got to taste the food, got to see the city, music, everything. So that's why I say by experience. It's like you can't put a capital on it. It's just go by the moment. So every second counts. That's for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I understand.
Okay. All right. Well, I did want to say this too. Sorry.
Okay.
Was Taz someone that's your type? Like, besides just the response, is somebody that's your type looks wise?
Yeah, I mean, he's kind of handsome, but just the height thing.
Okay. And Taz, is Lauren someone that's your type?
Yes. I like the dimple.
Did y'all see the cut? I know y'all seen the cut. And whoever the cameraman is almost dropped the camera. Now, now I will say that Miss Marie, I'm gonna call her Miss Marie because it sounds better. Miss Marie is, you know,
Dimples.
she's forgetting some of the steps, but she's bringing it back in. I appreciate that. She's like, hold on, wait. She ain't just going on with it. She coming back. She's like, hold on, wait. Before we leave, let me go ahead and ask this question. I like she gonna get it. She gonna get it.
Thank you.
Right? Yeah. We got dimples too. I can't really show. You got dimples too,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
don't want to show it though.
Y'all be the dimples couple. That's cute. All right. Huh?
I mean, their kids was gonna have dimples.
Right. See, Lauren, what's going on? All right. Well, you do still have an unpopped balloon, so I want you to come down here. And let me have your name, age, and what you do again, just one more time.
My name is Isaiah. I'm 23. I'm a content creator, a photographer, and a coach.
Okay. And Lauren, say.
Yep, that is him. Yep, he was on FGE. Yep. Now I remember he was one of the guys that was coming in and picking the young ladies. I think this is the same location. I promise you, I think this is the same location.
What you do again, just so you can remember.
I'm an accountant and I'm 34.
Okay.
All right. Well, now Isaiah, this is your chance to ask Lauren a question.
Okay, here's my question. Well, it's gonna be a very simple question.
Okay.
All right. Do you like dogs?
I do like dogs. Yes. I do. Yes.
All right. And another question. Do you believe in 50-50 or you believe that one's supposed to do everything?
I do.
We there's religion that separates people, and then there's questions like these. And we already know 50-50 is just a huge conversation right now amongst the men. Relationships period is just a huge conversation. Let's see what she say.
Do. Yes.
All right. And another question. Do you believe in 50-50 or you believe that one's supposed to do everything?
Well, I'm pretty traditional, so I believe that to a certain extent, the other person does everything.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Okay. So So based on that, how do you feel about Lauren's response?
I like the response and even the dogs part because I have like maybe 3 dogs. So 3 dogs is definitely a lot. And also the 50-50 and see, because I was trying to see like what she's looking for. Either a man that's going to provide or a man that's going to just, do half and she brings in half.
Okay.
How
do you feel about that?
I am cool with that, but the 3 dogs, I only like the little.
Oh, it broke. I got you. See, wait, it doesn't even want to pop. It doesn't even want to pop. What's going on? Oh, but the 3 dogs. See?
I got you right here.
It's a little bit too much for me. It's a little bit too much.
See, I'm like 3 dogs is like, just they're little cute dogs. They're not even big dogs. Maybe 1 big dog and 2 little dogs.
I think the responsibility of it is a little bit too much for me.
Yeah. Understandable.
I like dogs to a certain extent.
Okay.
But you seem like a really nice guy.
Thank you.
Okay, well, we can head back to the lineup. All right, Lauren. Well, you didn't find love in this episode.
So let me ask y'all a question. And y'all throw it in the chat. Do you think that 3 dogs is a lot? Like, would you compare the responsibility of pets the same responsibility as a person that have a lot of kids? Like, it's demand, it's attention, is maintenance and upkeep and the whole 9 yards. Like, what do you think about that? Like, somebody, if you had matched with somebody and they said they had 2 or 3 cats, is that gonna be an issue? Like, make sure y'all drop it in the chat. I really want to hear what y'all thoughts are about that.
But luckily for you, and luckily for me, because I get to possibly have you back. I would love to have you back for another episode. Are you interested in that?
Sure.
Also, if you guys want Lauren back, for just anything else in the season, make sure you guys comment hashtag Lauren. But listen, I think there's nothing wrong with bringing people back. I see my little 1 and 2 comments like, oh, why did they bring this? Why she bring this person back? Why didn't brought that person back? Dana brought this person back because that person is looking for love. Because my contestants, they're really serious.
This must have been a long speech because she going off and they cutting it. She must have been cussing. Listen, Miss Marie, you won't have to explain yourself to nobody. Just host the show. We ain't got to explain nothing to nobody over yonder. Over yonder, we don't care about them over yonder. Just go ahead and host the show. Nobody care about them. Now, whoever been doing these cuts and stuff, they need to work on them cuts because them cuts are pretty choppy. Okay, and the cameraman need to hold the camera straight. Just hold the camera straight. Like what are you doing?
So hey, that's the main goal here. So Lauren, I don't know. We're gonna have you back, right?
Yeah.
Let's hope you find love again. Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
All right, you guys, let's have the next beautiful lady come out. Hi.
Hi.
What's your name? What's your age and what do you do?
My name is Darnella. I'm 33. I am a truck driver. I have a cleaning business and I just started nursing school.
Oh, yes. I love that for you. You're a hustler.
I am.
Yes.
Then what you doing here? I heard nursing school is like really demanding. And you a truck driver, which you probably local. You doing a lot. Let me ask a question. When a person has a lot going on, and their time is pretty much occupied by other activities, what would they have to be, or what would they have to have, or what would they have to do in order to be considered dateable? Like how much patience would you have for this particular person? That's the kind of question I want to ask. Because when you come across somebody that's an entrepreneur that has a lot of things going on for themselves, what is the one thing that draws to you that's like, you know what? I'm gonna be patient with you. You is somebody that has everything that I'm looking for, and I want to make it work. What is that one thing that they have, or will have, or probably could have, that'll make you just be like, you know what? That's who I want to talk to. I'm gonna be patient with you, and we gonna work on it.
This is the real serial entrepreneur here. I love that. Okay, girl. I love everything you have going on. The guys clearly do too. They don't have any balloons unpopped, so that's great. I'm gonna ask you a question, okay? What's your idea of an ideal first date?
First date idea would probably be somewhere outside, maybe like a trail walk. I'm really into nature. I like to be outside, not like outside like clubs, but like in nature. So like if he would say, hey, I got a date planned for us to be at the park with, a little picnic, I will be down.
Okay, I love that. So just on picnic. I love that though. I love simplicity. Yes. Because you don't need too much. Love is genuine. Love is love. You're not materialistic.
No, I'm not at all.
I love that.
I don't really care about money.
I love that. You're super genuine. Yes. We love that over here. Okay, well, the guys are still unpopped, so that means they love everything you're saying. Let's go down and talk to each and every one of them.
Different questions for each guy?
Different question for each guy. Okay.
Ready.
Hi. What's your name? What's your age? What do you do?
I'm Dre. I'm 34, and I'm a published poet and a truck driver.
Okay. Truck driver.
Okay.
Don't
let the cat get your tongue.
Do what?
Don't let the cat bite your tongue.
Oh, okay. So my question for you is, do you have a self-care routine? And if so, can you tell me your routine?
I take a shower 3 times a day.
Okay.
I don't really brush my teeth all the time. Wait, did I say that? Oh, no, I like to take care of my hygiene is important to me.
Okay.
I don't understand the question. I'm sorry.
You don't understand the question?
No, what was the question?
I asked if you had a self-care routine.
Yeah, I just like to shower pretty often. That's it. You know what I mean? I just like to take
self-care.
And I mean, I like to work out too.
So self-care, you like to shower and you like to work out and
okay. is it me? Because I don't want to feel. I don't want to feel like stupid here. But do I understand the question? But then again, I don't understand the question. Like, what is your self-care routine? How many men really have a self-care routine? I'm even thinking about myself. Like, what is my self-care routine? Like, I mean, I do like to shower, and I like to smell good, brush my teeth. I like to meditate. I like to play video games, podcasting, writing poetry. Let's see where they're going with this.
That's really it.
Okay.
Well, you could teach him some things.
Okay.
What's your name? What's your age? And what do you do?
All right. My name is Isaiah. I'm 23. I do photography, content creating, and coaching.
Okay. And what's your question for Isaiah?
My question for you is, say like you were dating someone and they were going through something. How would you show up for them?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Why are we doing different questions for each person? They should all get the same question. That's a little unfair. That's a little unfair, Miss Marie, because they should all get the same question. We want to make sure that everybody, we want to be equal opportunity. Okay. We want to make sure that everybody has the same question. When they have different questions, I think it gives an unfair advantage because they're not all answering the same question. They're answering different questions. So it doesn't dig deep enough to what one question digs deep into all of them to give a perspective for how they are going to react in that question. And it gives the contestant or the person selecting a opportunity to kind of just gauge them based on that. But when you give them separate questions, now you have a diversity of answers, and I feel like you kind of lose on that end. I suggest making sure that they answer all the same question, just so they can get a vibe on which has the best answer and make selection on that. You give them different questions, I think that's going to reduce the best selection because you're trying to go based off the best answer for the same question, not the best answer for multiple different questions because the last person to answer the question. They do the same thing in interviews. You can't ask one candidate a particular question, then ask another candidate a different question. Like, how can you determine whether or not the other candidate is going to approach the situation either the same or differently than the other because you ask them two different questions for the same number? You ask them, it just makes it unfair.
As they're going through something.
Well, how to make sure is I will make sure I'll ask and see what's wrong. If they need anything, any help, any comfort, any lecture, I will make sure to give them all what they need and make sure they're okay, they're all right. And if they need any more, I'll provide them any help that they need.
Okay, I like that. Okay.
Oh, I love that. Okay. What's your name? What's your age? And what do you do?
I'm Langston Hill. I'm 23. I'm an environmental health and safety specialist, and I'm a published researcher.
A published what?
Researcher.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, my question for you is, I'm really goofy, right? So awesome. Like, if I'm in a grocery store, I just bust out, start dancing or whatever I want to do. So if I was acting goofy or whatever in the grocery store, would you let me be goofy by myself, or would you join me?
I would join you.
Show me a dance that you'll do.
Show me a dance. I mean, honestly, I'll get started with you. I'm from up north.
Just something real quick. Yeah, let me see. Okay. 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 Okay.
But it depends on the music. I won't lie.
Well, there ain't gonna be no music. We're gonna be in the grocery store. We just geeking.
I'll take your hand and be like,
what song is it? What song is it?
Any song.
You're from the South, so like, what type of vibe? Are we talking about Cassie? What we doing? Like, I don't know.
Some jazz.
Some jazz.
Jazz.
Honestly, with jazz, I might slow dance with you depending on the jazz song. But if it's like upbeat, like bop type thing.
Okay, so you're not like shy.
Oh yeah, no.
Cool.
No. Oh, sorry. What was your age again? I couldn't like hear you.
I'm 33.
Okay, got you.
Okay.
She made me nervous.
I did.
Okay. Well, you said she makes you nervous?
Yeah. She's
Okay.
the first person I've ever seen match the backdrop. Look. Hit it again.
He said what?
First person to ever match the backdrop.
Oh, period.
See your outfit match.
Okay.
What's your name? What's your age? And what do you do?
I'm Tavion. I'm 33. I'm an industrial mechanic and a photographer.
Okay.
And what's your question for Taz?
And my question for you is, if I just call you out the blue, like I just brought like 4 cases of water, come over here and take them up my stairs. Are you coming or no?
Yeah, hell yeah. I lift the waters. I like working out. So,
Okay.
I mean,
Hold on. Listen. Depending on how far you live, you got waters in your car. And you want me to drive over to your house and bring the waters in the house. I hope you cooking because I'm staying the night. I hope you cooking. I'm there for the rest. I'm ready for the rest of the day. Don't call me. Yeah, I got these waters in my car. Can you bring them in my house? You live 30 minutes away. You ain't figured that out before I can get there? Did you figure that out before you can call me? Oh no, I'm staying the night. You better cook. I'm staying the night. I'm bringing over my PlayStation. Like I'm here for the night. We here. Like we grown. Like I'm staying the night. Don't ask me to come over and take some water out the car. And you better hope I'm even up to coming and helping. Like, geez, what kind of question is that? I just want to know what people's answers are. What are people? I need to know people's answers. I need to know. Drop it in the chat. Are you going to take them waters up them 5 flights of stairs and put them in an apartment? I need to know.
and depends on how many flights though.
3.
Oh yeah, I'll help you.
Okay.
Don't call me for the 9th floor. I ain't nah.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay.
Okay, let's sit back here. All right, you still have 4 unpopped balloons, girl. You killing it. Hey.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's go down and see what he's talking about. Dre, what's up? Why'd you pop your balloon?
She asked him if she called him out the blue, would he lift 4 packs of water up the stairs?
Not all together, but just by one by one. One by one.
Yeah, but just out the blue. And then where's he at? Is he at his house or just it don't matter where he's at?
If I call him and I'm asking him for assistance.
That's what I'm saying. What if I'm like an hour away? You want me to drive an hour to help you with the water up the stairs?
Yes.
See, that's why I have to pop. That's why I have to pop. It don't make sense to me.
Okay.
Maybe were you just asking just to see if they would just come to the restaurant, not just really specifically for that?
No,
but
if your car tire was popped and I'm an hour away, I'm on my way, right?
Mhm.
But you talking about bottles of water? I mean, that's like something you can do that yourself. You got to be self-sufficient, self-efficient.
Okay.
It's polarity.
Okay.
All right, let's go down. Why'd you pop your balloon, Isaiah?
I'm gonna say the same thing. Is like, cause what if I'm maybe like, handling something, maybe if I gotta move furniture or something, and you just text me all of a sudden, hey, I gotta handle all these groceries, and then I'm an hour away handling furniture and shit.
Oh, you said handling furniture an hour away?
Like handling furniture like an hour away.
So furniture is more important than me.
I'm like moving in a couch versus moving in bags.
But if I'm supposed to be your girl, you're supposed to come to me, right?
Maybe what if it's my mom's and I have to move in the furniture? What I'm
Okay,
saying?
that's different.
It's like if I'm actually like doing something like moving furniture or something, then you start calling my phone. See, I can't pick up my phone while I'm picking up a couch at the same time.
Okay.
Because then I'm gonna be hurt.
Okay.
Nah, see, this is getting a little ridiculous now. I'm sorry. This is getting a little ridiculous. Why are we spending time? Matter of fact, we spend a lot of energy on this question. And I feel like she is really holding on to this question like that. If she needs to get the waters up there, I think you need to buy a cart, put the waters in the cart, and transport them upstairs. Or you can buy you a Brita with a filter. Or you can get a filter, put in your sink. Or the list goes on and on. Okay. But what we not gonna do is call me to come bring these waters into your house. And it's 3 flights of stairs. I'm telling, if I'm showing up, I'm staying. So I hope you cooking or ordering a pizza, cause baby, That's wild. That's wild.
Okay.
All right. Wow. All right. Well, listen. He said that he gonna be hurt, and this gonna be hurt, and you can't run here and run there. You want somebody that's gonna be Hercules and Superman.
Exactly. Somebody that actually really likes me. Because if you don't come take my waters upstairs, then you don't like me. So they're lost.
I feel you back, but I did want to hear what you guys were saying because I see you guys chatting over there. How do you guys feel about that?
So honestly, for me, I interpret it as like, if you needed me in an emergency, will you be able to respond to that? Like, that's what I was taking it as. But like, they're taking it literal. I get what they're talking about. But if it's like, if you're an emergency, I'm like, my girl need me. Like, give me like one moment real quick. I gotta deal with something. I'll call and see like what the vibe is. So that it depends though. Like that's why I feel like I need like clearance on that.
So were you saying just like,
honestly, I wasn't saying like drop everything you're doing and come right now. I'm just saying if I call you like, hey babe, can you come over? I have 4 cases of water. Could you help me take them up? If you're busy, I can come do it later. That sort of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what they had going on.
Yeah. I saw it as like an emergency or like we would talk about it first.
Okay. All right, let's head back here. All right, well, you have 2 unpopped balloons left. It was crazy just now.
Yes.
I want you to ask one question for both Langston and Tavion to answer, okay?
Okay. The question is, do you guys have kids?
Well, we're gonna come down to you.
Oh, okay.
All right. So Langston, what's your answer?
0 kids.
Wait, what happened?
0.
Hey man, look, what's popping with the cameraman? Like, you know, the cameraman be dropping the ball. What's up with all this shaking, my guy? Like, I need you to hold the camera. I'm sure it's on a tripod. You zooming in and out, and I really just need you to fix it, bro. I just need you to fix it. I don't know if you experienced that. I just need keep the camera straight. They're not in an earthquake. We don't need a simulated earthquake. I just need you to hold the camera. That's it. I just need you to hold the camera.
0 kids.
Oh, you said that with a swiftness.
Yeah, I have no kids.
I was over there. You were trying to answer the question.
No, I have no kids. It's just simple.
Do you have any children?
I do have kids.
Yeah.
I have a 14-year-old and a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
This is not against you. It's just like, if I have a 14, 15-year-old, they have memory of me immediately. Not that's a bad thing.
What?
No, hear me out. I'm saying not that it's a bad thing. I just don't want to give the impression of like me coming into someone's life and I don't even know them like that. Like, it's just, I don't think I want to have like extra kids in my life that are 15 and 14. I don't know. Yeah.
Would you prefer if they were younger, or is it like an age thing?
Yeah, it's more of like an age thing, like in terms of like just memory and like development for the children.
Like, I just, they might be feisty at the moment because
I'm coming into their mother's life
and like already set in their ways.
Yeah,
basically.
like not that's a bad thing. It's just like I just don't want to come in that, and I'm also like kind of young too. So if I come in there like, by the way, I'm a 23-year-old dude. Nice to meet you, 15 and 14-year-old. I could probably play on their same Xbox accounts.
Okay, so I understand that for you, it's just like not the best situation for you.
No tea or shade.
Okay. Well, let's hear Taz.
Yes, I do. I have a daughter. Okay. She's taller than me.
Oh, how old is she?
She's been 11 in August.
11, and she's taller than you?
She will be in August.
No, I'm saying she's taller than you already?
Yeah, I mean, we about the same height, but I call her taller than me, though.
Okay.
Yeah, she will be.
Okay. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but y'all both have children. Daughter 11. What's the age of the genders of
my daughter is 15 and my son is 14.
Oh, so I kind of like that. That sounds like something. All right. Well, I want you guys both to head back here.
Okay. I can't walk backwards like you, girl.
It's okay. I'll hold you. All right, Taz. This is your opportunity to ask Darnella a question. Okay.
So it might come to as like a shock, but do you like taller people?
Height doesn't matter to me.
I keep seeing you looking at Dre.
I'm not looking at Dre. I don't know why you got that.
You said what?
I said, don't cheat yourself, treat yourself.
Oh, Lord. All right. And Taz, was that just your only question do you have?
No, my actual question was like, by me being single for like a year, and I've been doing everything by myself, what attributes can you bring to me that make me want to be more attractive?
I'm sorry, you said you've been doing everything by yourself?
So, by me being single, like I'm a single man, so it's like no woman in my life. So everything I do is like basically by myself.
He's like completely independent.
Yeah. So when you come into my life, like what are the things you can bring?
So you asking like what she brings to the table?
Yeah, pretty much.
I can bring you happiness. I can get you out the house more. I'm also not stingy, so I'm very giving.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Does that answer your question?
Yeah, it does.
It don't. I'm just gonna jump in here. It don't. That he said, I'm kind of independent over here. I'm doing everything myself. What attributes can you bring to the table? I can bring you happiness. We know that's a lie. We know that's a lie through and through. All the women I know bring them a headache. I mean, it's a little bit of happiness, but it's a lot of bit of headache. It's a lot. Let's be honest. It's a lot of bit of headache. I mean, let's be honest. She say she ain't stingy. I mean, I don't know what that applies to. Are you looking to share? Do some poly? Like I don't know what that means. Like, are you not going to take him from his daughter? Like, you're not going to hold up all his time? I don't know what not being stingy means. I don't know. But this is interesting. I really want to see if he's gonna pop or not, because he asked her what she brings to the table. I didn't hear not one support. I didn't hear no support, so she ain't supporting you. Maybe some intellect, great conversation. Words of affirmation. I'm just looking for something a little bit more and outside the box. I mean, because what she said, it doesn't validate anything. Like it does nothing. It does nothing at all. Nothing.
Okay. Do you like that?
Yeah, I definitely do. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, is this a match, or like, how do you feel?
I feel good.
This a match?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah, I like how she matched the backdrop too.
That's all you like?
I mean, compliment you. I want to give you a photo shoot. You look nice.
Oh, thank you.
I make you smile.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you like to have fun. It's
I
not
do.
Random, so
I do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, well, I guess we got a match. We got a match. I love that. Listen, see, I told you. See, this is why I have them back on the show. I'm gonna do. Listen, we gonna have to make sure every single one of my guests here gets a match, because honestly, when they come, they really like Taz really family at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, this really game. So I had to make sure that he got a match. And I'm happy. So now, we got a match. I'm not supposed to be one huggy. Y'all supposed to be one huggy. We got a match. Woo!
Gave her that side hug, like, hey friend. He gave her that hey friend side hug. I'ma stop, man. I'm gonna stop pausing, man. I know you're tired of me pausing. I'm gonna stop pausing.
All right, you guys. Well, clap it up for them again. Yes. This is season 2's first match. So we're gonna do a hashtag. We got Tavion. We got Darnella. Tavanilla. No, that sounds crazy.
That's somebody's name? Oh.
We gotta commit Darnett. Wait, Tanella. We're gonna do Tanella. Okay, so you said what?
Sound like a party.
Okay, so we're gonna do hashtag Tanella in the comments below, because what? It sounds like a what party?
Yeah, it sound like a vibe.
Sound like a vibe. So hashtag Tanella in the comments below if you guys want to see them in the match games, in the reunion. See when to follow up with them. That's the couple's name. So tune in and keep up with them. We're gonna follow up with you guys, and I hope you guys really make it work.
Okay.
Thank you guys for so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Oh my gosh, so we have a match. How you guys feeling?
Excited.
I'm excited.
I love this. Taz, like, how do you feel? I mean, I know it was hashtag Tippy in season 1. This is season 2 now. How are you feeling about this new journey with Darnella?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to see her be goofy in the supermarket. I want to see that dance.
Okay.
So.
And how do you feel? Because I know Hippie was like in a different age bracket. This feel more like your vibe, or I don't know, because I know Darnella's in the 30s just like you.
I mean, to be honest, it definitely feels like a different vibe. She definitely more fun. I'm not saying more fun. You know, everybody got their own personality, but she definitely seemed goofy. So I'm not.
Yeah, because Hippie's fun, but Darnella, I think you guys, especially with the children, you guys both have children around the same age, growing into in their teens. So I love that. I feel like that's a great match, and I'm really excited to hear more from you guys and see where that progresses to. So I would love to follow up with you guys soon. Okay.
Yeah, only thing when the first date, we can't go out for food.
No food. No food.
Hashtag almost killed date.
No food.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. If you guys tune into one of the previous videos, probably 2-3 episodes ago, there was definitely an incident where the date choked on food. And it was an emergency, and it was very scary. So we're not doing it.
I don't know CPR.
Okay, I do.
Okay.
Oh,
Nursing school.
See, nursing school can help me out.
Okay.
okay. Well, I love it. I'm excited. Well, thank you. Well, I mean, I'm let me get out the picture.
My hand?
Ooh, I love it here. Look at that. Okay. Well, let's get right back into the video. All right, you guys. Well, that was beautiful. Let's go and welcome the next beautiful lady. Hey. Hashtag T back. Okay, what's your name? What's your age? What do you do?
T. I'm 26 and I bartend.
Okay, awesome. Well, we have 3 gentlemen here. So we're gonna go and ask some individual questions. But before we do that, I want to ask you a few questions. So T, I know you was back before. What happened to your previous match?
It just, I knew it wasn't gonna work out from
His commentary with the
Mhm.
he asked you what was
How
the
long
question?
you gonna wait? You gonna make me wait?
Yeah.
And,
Oh my gosh, I
he
love
thought he
him,
was
but he
funny.
just crazy. I can't.
Yeah.
My guys, they be tripping sometimes. I'm
Mhm.
sorry, but hopefully we got a better set of young men here today, and we can get you paired up. So hopefully, but you never know. Maybe I don't know. Let's see. I'm
just gonna have
excited.
to
You excited?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. If you could travel anywhere in the world with your partner, where would it be?
Bora Bora.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've always loved that place.
And
ever
why is
since-
that?
It's real secluded, beautiful views. I love the water. I'm a Cancer, so
Okay.
yeah.
Water. Yeah,
Mhm.
I feel you. Okay, and it seems like they liking your answers. So let's go ahead and ask them a few questions. Okay. Hi. What's your name? What's your age? And what do you do?
My name is Dre. I'm 34. I'm a published poet and a truck driver.
Okay. Yeah. That's
Nice.
what's up.
Right. Okay. So what's your question for Dre?
How long you been into poetry?
I've been writing poetry since I was like 16, but I didn't publish my first book until I was 26.
Oh, okay. But you've been doing it for a good little minute. You like it?
Yeah, I've been performing it for a long time. I'm a published 2 times over. I have 2 books out. The third one should be out later this year
Oh, this is
on
up.
Amazon and Barnes and Noble.
Okay, little promotion.
Yeah, I love poetry. You know what I mean? I used to rap and write raps, but then I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna just start writing books. You know what I mean? So I just write anthologies.
If you had to choose, like, which one you would stick with, would you choose truck driving or would you choose poetry? Like
Poetry
longevity-wise.
is if me selling my books is more lucrative, like I do get paid for it,
Yeah.
but it's not like I'm getting thousands a month. You know what I mean? So if it was more lucrative, I would stick with that for sure. It's a part of being an entrepreneur is
Right.
being able to, you know what I mean, be self-sufficient, even no matter how you get the passive income. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But you still need a job. So I would even transition away from the truck driving and start my own business. That's in plans for possibly next year.
Oh, that's so okay.
Yeah.
Period.
Nice. Okay. How do you feel about Dre's response?
I like the fact that you would stick to poetry. That's cool. Like that goes to show that that's something that like you deeply feel about, even though if you're not like, of course, the money is there, but
Yeah.
if it's something that you actually enjoy, then that's what's better than.
No, I fuck with poetry heavy. I was just finishing up a poem earlier today.
Mhm.
You know what I
That's
mean?
cool.
I
Can
fuck
we hear it?
No, I mean it's fresh. I just wrote it, so it's not like I remember it. You know?
Okay, I understand
It's
that
still
for
in the
sure.
works.
No, yeah. It's. I mean, I said I finished it, but it's like probably like 90% done. You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay, well, we're looking forward to hear more of that.
Definitely.
I'd love to touch back and so we can hear more. Okay, nice. What's your name? What's your age? And what do you do?
All right, my name is Isaiah. I'm 23. I do photography, content creating, and I'm coaching
Okay.
And what's your question for Isaiah?
What do you coach?
football and basketball.
Okay. Like what age?
I'm starting off with junior high kids, but I'm going to try to move up to the bigger leagues like high school and colleges, and then maybe to the pros.
Okay, that's cool.
Mhm.
How long you been coaching?
Right now, I'm just starting up, so I'm just getting my feet out there
Mhm.
and everything. But I just started off coaching because when I used to play football and basketball.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
it
So you
just-
athletic.
Yeah.
You like to work out?
Yes, most definitely.
Okay.
Do you?
Not really. I'm playing. Okay. I do a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like how many times you go to the gym?
Like a week or a day?
A week.
Twice.
I'll take
Yeah,
that. I'll
yeah,
take
yeah.
that.
Yeah. I got a lot of jobs. My bad.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
You said what?
We need to work out together. I go to the gym about like 3 times a week.
Okay, that's what's up.
yeah, okay, I like that.
My man trying to slide in. He has slid in on conversations the last 2 rounds, bro. Like he got something to say. He got something to say. It ain't your turn. Dre, it is not your turn, bro. You doing more talking on here and clapbacks than you did on Love Mountain, bro. Like I've seen him twice. I think you've seen him twice on Love Mountain, and I've seen his clapbacks. But on this one, oh man, he's saying that he doing the most on this one. It's funny, but he doing the most. I ain't gonna lie.
All right.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. All right. Well, let's go down here. What's your name? What's your age? And what do you do?
I'm Langston Hill. I'm 23 and I'm an environmental health and safety specialist. And I'm a published researcher. And I like to box. So.
How long you been boxing?
Shoot, like 2.5 years now.
What made you? Oh, so you say you do what kind of research?
I mostly do like research in wound healing, and I'm like in biomedicine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you say you're 23?
Yeah.
You in college or anything?
I graduated honestly a year ago, as of a few days ago.
Oh, well. Congratulations on graduating.
Thank you. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Shout out A&T.
Okay, boom. There we go. Like that. What made you get into biomedicine?
Biomedicine. I mean, combination of like I like helping people and like seeing like multiple people in my community get hurt or injured, and then they can't afford to pay that kind of like fee that comes with like prosthetics or medical like psychiatry or like pharmaceutical devices. I just wanted to help like lower that and try to help people like my grandfather and things of that nature. So yeah,
okay.
That's why I went to wound healing.
So how you go into wound healing, but then you turn around and start boxing?
Okay. I mean, that's like a long story short one.
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a great question. So I got into like a lot of fights when I was younger, not because I like wanted to, just because of like life being black in America, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah.
So then I was like, I don't like hurting people, and I want to like try to undo what I've done. I've hurt a lot of people physically, unfortunately. So
like in boxing or like outside of boxing?
Boxing, life, just in general, happens. Not because I wanted to, just because I got to defend myself. So.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So I want to try to like undo the wrongs I've done in this life.
Okay.
So
okay. That's what's up. I like that.
That's tough. All right. Well, you have the guys still have their balloons unpopped. I want you to go ahead and pop one of their balloons. I know it's hard. We could go down and see if you
I don't know. Everybody have pretty good answers.
I know I heard music. And it was loud too. Like it's almost like there's somewhere where like there's a whole party going on next door, cause it was blasting. Not it's not blasting no more.
Any of y'all got kids?
I got a daughter that's 4.
You said what?
My daughter's 4.
Oh no.
Y'all like animals?
Yeah. I just bought a dog.
You said what?
I just bought a dog. His name's Kilo.
You bought a dog? What kind of dog?
He's a bully, a pit bull.
And you bought him?
Yeah.
So you popped because he bought a dog? What happened? See, what's up? Why'd you pop Dre's balloon?
Not even necessarily. Okay, not even necessarily just because you bought the dog or nothing like that, but
the kids.
Yeah, I got a dog too, so like I have no problem with that, but I don't have no children.
I know. I saw the look on your face. Don't treat yourself. Treat yourself.
I know, it's nothing against it. I just haven't, I guess.
So
met the.
We could still be workout buddies though.
Okay, for sure. Yeah.
What gym you go to?
I ain't gonna tell you that right now.
I go to 2 Fitness. I get you in for free. Just come to the gym with me.
Okay, well, you can come to my gym for free too. I got the membership pass too.
Well, so I can pull up on you.
Okay, we're gonna see that. You trying to?
He look at that smile, bro. Look at that smile. My man is devious, bro. He trying to slide. He trying to slide on her, man. Like he trying to slide her. He trying to slide her, man. He ain't got no chill, bro. He ain't got no chill. I see what he doing, man. That smile said all, bro. Hey, look, I ain't lie. I do the same thing too. All right, it don't matter who you pick. I mean, we gym buddies. Hey, look, I'm gonna get all the deets. It's gonna be a wrap.
You trying to get me after I didn't just pop them right? Okay.
All right, T. Well, you have 2 young men still left. I want you to ask one question for both of them to answer.
How family oriented are y'all?
Oh, wait. Oh, we're gonna come down.
Oh.
Okay, what's your answer to T's question?
Very family oriented, big on family. Was like, I just show love to both sides of my family. Like every time of Thanksgiving, I visit both sides, my mama's side and my dad's side every time.
How many siblings you got?
I'm the oldest out of 3.
What's your ethnicity?
Black.
Really?
That's a color.
No, like what's your ethnicity?
Like African American.
Okay. You said that's a color, not the ethnicity.
Okay.
Yeah, black is a color, not ethnicity.
That's true.
You didn't have to say that.
He's not African American. He's just American.
Yes. What's your ethnicity?
Right.
I'm Choctaw Indian.
Man, look, I'm sorry, dog. My man is in every conversation, dog. He is in every conversation. He won't stop. He won't stop, bro. Like, it is hilarious, man. He is in every conversation, and they keep letting him be in a conversation. They That's too funny.
From St. Lucia.
Stop playing.
Yeah, G.O.D. That's what I'm saying. We would have worked out together. I told you, don't cheat yourself. Don't cheat yourself.
Are you Choctaw Indian too?
Yeah. My people from Oklahoma.
From Oklahoma?
Yeah,
my people from Garrettville, Louisiana, in Reserve. He
Yeah.
migrated there late 1800s.
Okay, so you got a little history on you.
Man, I
Hey,
fuck with you. That's what
my
I'm
people
saying.
got. My grandfather was.
How he get the conversation back on him? His balloon is popped, bro. My man is slick, dog. His balloon is popped, but he has turned the conversation back on him. He has turned the tides. If he get his balloon back, man, and they match, bro, that's gonna be the greatest turn of events I have seen on Pop the Balloon. It'll be the greatest turn of events I've seen on Pop the Balloon, bro. I will fall off this chair. Okay, I probably won't, not literally, but I will fall out this chair. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro.
Born on a reservation, so
Yeah.
I definitely know a little bit. Definitely.
Yeah, I'm Choctaw Indian. My mom is French, and then my dad is just black.
Do you speak any French?
No, I speak Spanish though.
Stop playing.
Told you, don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself.
You want your
go
balloon
ahead,
back?
go ahead,
You
go
want your
ahead,
balloon
go
back?
ahead.
What's going on?
You want your balloon back?
You want him to get his balloon back?
Do you want it back?
I can't make decisions for you, baby. You got.
But if I'm asking you, that means I'm trying to figure out if you want it
you
back or
gotta tell
not.
me.
You can go ahead and give it to him.
Yeah,
back.
even the balloon. We go together. Tell them how we go together.
Huh?
Nothing. I'm kind of stupid. No, but we probably got more in common than you think.
No, for real. Because just
For
off,
real.
just rip.
For real.
That's what's up.
That's tight.
Look, I'm gonna be 100. The rest of the line is cooked. Off the strength of that conversation, the rest of the line is cooked. Cooked.
All right. Well, now it's a little harder. Let's hear Langston's response.
You want me to hold it or? Okay, my fault. Yeah, I'm pretty family oriented. I literally just got back from seeing my mom for Mother's Day weekend. Like we took her out to New York. Shout out.
From New York. Shout out New York. Hello, big New York.
We took her to I think it's called Ola Factory. Like they make perfumes for a certain scent. So she loved that.
That's nice.
And then we took her to Capitol Grill because.
Oh, that's a nice restaurant.
Yeah, no, she said she was trying to eat there. We got you.
Okay,
so she wanted to go to Philly, but we're gonna do a little better than that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's
So, yeah.
nice. Period. I like that.
I love that. Okay, the guys here are giving great responses. I'm loving it so far. Then you got Drake getting his balloon back because of the vibes and everything. So it's getting tough. It's getting gritty. It's getting sticky. I need you to pop one balloon again, my love. Let's see.
Okay.
Great, let's come down. Why did you pop Isaiah's balloon?
Y'all, they was giving really good answers. I kind of just had to look. I don't want this to sound bad, but I kind of had to be a little on the outside with it. So I had to personality is good, but overall, how do I feel like we would look together? And I'm not a fan of your shirt.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Crazy.
I'm sorry.
Sure. Okay.
It's not even like just a shirt. Overall, like I said, I just feel like, how would we look together? And I know clothes can change. It's not, nothing like that, but
it's cool. I respect that. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I saw how the connection y'all two was having. I was like, I ain't gonna lie. I think she gonna like him a lot more than me. So,
like he said, don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. So you never know.
Yeah. That's that California.
And I just and I used it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all trying to be like me.
Okay.
I want you to ask one more question to narrow it down between Dre and hashtag Langston. What we doing? Or maybe how about this? Hashtag Dre and hashtag Langston. I want you to ask the question to T, and T will pop based on the vibes of the question and response. Okay, so ask T a question.
T, when's the last time you were in a serious relationship? Why'd you guys stop talking? And as far as your free time, like what does that look like for us to go to the gym or have like a little play date with our dogs or whatever?
So my last relationship was about 2 years ago. It just wasn't, we were together for a little minute. It just wasn't going into the direction I felt like it was going. I feel like it just wasn't, I feel like we had been together too long for us to have been so stagnant, and I wasn't really messing with it, honestly. Had an opportunity to move to Houston, so I figured, go ahead, fuck it.
Oh, wait, you moved here with him?
Hell no.
Oh, I'm tripping. And your free time, what would it be looking like? Weekends?
I really work on heavily training my dog. I want her to be, she's a rescue, so I don't know like what her breed is at the moment. So I just want to be able to like train her off leash. I want her to be good with kids. I want her to be, I want other people to be comfortable around my animal. I want other people to see like, that's not just, I don't want to be scared basically. Like,
Damn, I had another question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I forgot. Damn.
Well, if you make it to the end, then you can say it for the end if you make it. Okay. Langston, what's your question for T?
Okay. How would you like me to communicate with you when you're under stress? Like when you're busy from work, have an emergency, how would you want to be de-stressed?
I'm not gonna lie. I'll just smoke. I would rather not. I don't like to go too deep into stuff sometimes. Like if I'm just stressed out about it, I'd rather just like, if I can't fix it in that moment or if I can get a solution to come out in that situation, at least like in the next 24 to 48 hours, depending on the situation.
You like prefer a distraction kind of thing?
Yeah, I just kind of like,
I
let go and let God, honestly. I can't force nothing, can't change nothing. So
that's fair.
Work on what I can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I love that. Let go and let God. Yes, girl. I heard you with that. Okay, well, I mean, you heard their questions. They heard your answers. But let's go ahead and pop one.
I thought, okay.
What you thought?
I don't know.
Let's go ahead and pop. Let's go ahead and pop.
I know, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pop.
And why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
No, she just seemed like cool people. Like she just seemed like honestly thorough, seemed real. So like cool about it. But I'm just curious, where are you from?
I just moved from Indiana, but I got a lot of people in the Midwest and Oklahoma.
Oh, okay,
where are you from?
All over technically, but born in North Carolina, raised in Delaware.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you though.
Nice meeting you too. Thank you.
And why'd you have his balloon unpopped so long? Like, why'd you not pop his balloon? Like,
honestly,
why'd you pick?
Just a little bit of intimidation, honestly. Like you said, you said you went to school. Like you biomedicine. That's some real shit. I personally feel like we would have something to talk about, but I feel like you said, I'm older than you, and you graduated already college before me. So just a little like
I can talk on anything, any forms, levels, wavelengths. I like talking about life, art, all that. But y'all seem like y'all got an honest vibe.
I think so too.
I ain't gonna bullshit.
No, I feel you, but like I said, it was like honestly, it was just like the intimidation a little bit. Like
that's fair.
I feel like I'm an intelligent woman. I definitely feel like I got a lot of thoughts, ideas, I'm very creative also. But I just that's you smart, I can tell. Yeah.
Preach.
Okay. Well, I love that. That sounded good. Drake, come down. Let's talk.
Oh yeah, I don't think I got your age.
Hold on, man. My brother is messaging me and stuff, man. Like, man, he messaging me, asking me for stuff. He doing a lot right now. He doing a lot right now. Hold on. Wait. We gonna get right back to it. Wait 1 second. Cause he doing a lot right now. I need him to get it together. don't you just like being the oldest? You gotta pay out. They want to borrow money and stuff. Jeez.
And do you want kids?
Yeah, I'm 26. And I do want kids. Yeah.
26.
Mhm.
Okay. You don't have no family in Houston? You said you moved out here from Indiana?
Yeah, my people moved out here. My mom and my dad and my brother.
Okay, so you do have people's out here.
Yeah, just I still got people in of course back home too. So
Yeah. Nah, I feel like anything else you want to, talk about, we could chop it up on the phone or whatever.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
go ahead. Oh, what's the situation with you and your baby mama?
Me and my
That's a good question.
I ask that question all the time.
And I will respect that your daughter's mom.
Yeah, because we're mature. I respect her.
Of course.
Me and my daughter's mom, we have been in a relationship for about 3.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter's 4. And we haven't been intimate for a while. So as far as my daughter, it's almost like a business with her. Everything's about her. You know what I mean? So I can have her whenever I want her, as long as I want her. Like if I left from right here, right now, I could go to her house and kick it with my daughter. You know what I mean? So we have a good relationship. We co-parent perfectly fine.
So you said y'all was together for 3.5 years and a baby 4?
No, we haven't been together for 3.5 years. She's 4. We were talking for like 6 or 7. So it took us like 3 years to have a kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then we finally had one, but that relationship was lacking a lot of different things. You know what I mean?
So how you get her? How you have a baby with her, but you don't feel like it? You don't feel like you wanted to do nothing, like get a little more serious before you decided to bring a child into the world?
No, we were very serious. That's what I'm saying. We were very serious, but she was lacking a couple of traits. No, but she was lacking a couple of traits that if that shit carries on for so long, it's like, okay, well, fuck, when are you gonna change? Or is it just it's repetitive? Everything is repetitive. Even if I make a case about it, it's not changing. I probably with some type of ways too, where she make a case. Like I could be kind of mean, maybe, you know what I mean, verbally or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't be calling women bitches and shit like that. I don't be going crazy. I don't even like arguing with women. You know what I mean? But
I can be kind of mean, but I ain't out here. I can be kind of mean verbally, but I ain't calling women bees or nothing like that. But I'm kind of mean verbally. Like what? He said mean verbally. I was like, dang, man, you got abusive or what? But I don't be calling women bees. Okay. That's all right. Right.
But still, you could be mean in certain ways.
Like nonchalant or something.
Well, passively, because you be with somebody for so long, then it's like they think they know you. They could push your buttons and things like that. So you could just be an asshole to be an asshole, but I could have been an asshole because of what I feel like I was lacking from her or whatever. You know what I mean? So that was lacking too long, and that's why we separated. Okay. But even after my daughter, it was still kind of like, but then we had to separate because it's like, that's not going to keep us together just because we have a kid. You know what I mean?
True. I feel that.
It's all love between us. It's, like I said, we co-parents, respect.
That's good.
Okay, well, I mean, how you guys feeling so far? Like, what we feeling like? Because it's looking like the conversation's just going and flowing.
Yeah, we definitely gonna have to see. Yeah.
Yeah, I like
to. Okay, so wait, hold on. Go over there next to her. Hold on, see. We got a match. Woo! Wait, y'all like a hug? Like, what's going on? Yes. Yes. Y'all was vibing this whole time. Like, I'm loving it. So cute. All right, you guys, we got a match right here. I'm gonna come back to y'all. So where we headed with this? Like, I want to see more from you guys. So we gonna take on a date? What's going on?
Yeah, I mean, we'll give you guys an update pretty soon. Like I said, we're gonna be workout buddies. We probably go on a little doggy dates. We go on our own personal dates too. We just gonna, see how we work out.
Mm-hmm.
Start with friends and then you go from there.
Okay, well, I'm looking forward to it. So thank you guys for coming. Bye. Thank you. Whew. All right, you guys. That was crazy. I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. We got 2 matches, and it's just the first episode of the season. So I'm really
all right. we not about to go deep into that. So this is my first time reacting to this show, and there's some things that I want to see improve. Now, the matches that happen, I do like the matches. I'm curious to see where those go. I'm finally happy that Dre found somebody. I thought he found somebody in Love Mountain almost 3 weeks ago, but I guess not. That must have been from 6 months ago, because here he is on this one. I don't know. Like, this is the new dating format. Like, why go on the dating app or go to the bar to find somebody when you can stand in the line and you can just pick the one that you want if they want you to? But hey, they got to figure out the camera shaking thing. You know, I heard the audio spike and everything, so they got to figure out the camera shaking thing. I believe this is the same studio that FGE uses. I'm almost confident that this is the same studio that they use because the setup looks drastically similar outside of the pink background. Ms. Marie, like, she's so down to earth, man. Like I literally, if I was to rank these, I would put Pop the Balloon with Arlette as like the prestigious one. Then you got like the Offsprings, right? So you got Love Mountain, that's like the forgotten child. So, you know, they don't really know what to do with themselves. So they're doing anything to get attention, right? Then you got FGE, which is like the love, like it's just so much love going on over there, right? It's the baby of the bunch, like it's just so much love. It ain't really the baby of the bunch, it's the baby of the bunch. It's just so much love over there, right? Then you got this one, and this one is kind of like that hood, down to earth, unorganized, but it's fun and cool to watch. And it's like, you know what? I feel like I could just go here and just hang out. Ain't eating nothing popping. I'm just hanging out. We just here. We chilling. we just what up, Miss Ree? We out here. Where the bottles at? Where the bottles at? All right, like roll me up one while you at it. Like this, that's the kind of vibe I get. Like I'm watching this and I'm just like, dang man, like they cool. They so down to earth. Like what up, though? You know, like walking in there, like what? She didn't wait. Somebody walked in, she didn't waved at him and shit. Like there's no professional decorum whatsoever. It's like, hey, we out here. This is episode 6. We ain't got nothing to lose at this point. We ain't monetized. We ain't nothing. We can cuss. We can flip the bird. We can do whatever. Hey, look. I'm done. I am done. I'll catch y'all in the next go around, man. Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to go over to the Farewell brand clothing store. Cop your shirt, man. We got the Detroit React Up shirts. Make sure you cop your Detroit React Up shirt, man. Make sure you get that. I'll catch y'all in the next go around. Peace.